Hi, it's Crafty Cupid, and today I'm going to tell you about my 30-day project. I decided to do 30 fabric squares in 30 days. I came home each evening and I took a fabric square and decorated it somehow, whether it be stitching, embellishing, dyeing, anything that I could think of in that moment. Along the way I learned various techniques and I learned to just keep going no matter what. I'd learnt transfers, different stitches, painting, just drawing on a blank fabric square with no tracing. That was good. There were some days when I had it planned out and I thought, oh, I'm going to do a video about this, and other days where I just thought, I've got 20 minutes to do a square, post it, put the pictures up, and they turned out to be my favourite squares. I think my favourite squares have to be the one where I dyed it and I got the fabric and I swished it all around, just like you would with a paper towel, but I did it with fabric. I think other ones where I just glue gunned on various things from necklaces and things, and they were my most rushed ones that I just had to think what would look good and did it. And one more. Transfers were one of my favourites too. Sellotape transfer, fabric transfer. Challenges that I faced were, I think, still having the time to do it, because some days I'd be at work and in the middle of the day I'd think, oh, I've got my fabric square to do later, and then I'd panic because I'd think, oh, what am I going to do? When don't think about it, it's 2 in the afternoon, you've got 4 hours, just slow down. Also with posting it, I really wanted to get it done that day, but then sometimes it will go past midnight and I think, no way, I need to get some sleep now, and I'd get up at 5 AM and I'd make sure I posted it so I didn't run out of time. So I felt behind in that sense as well. With coming up with ideas, I did have a little list, and if I thought of one I jotted it down on that list, and when it came to the final 10 I just really tried to think, what do I want to do? These are my last 10 chances to do something on fabric. The materials I wish I could have used. I didn't spend any money doing this, so I wish I could have used glazed medium for another transfer. Some fabric glitter would have been lovely. And there's a technique I think called batik where you dye it in a certain way. That would have been lovely. And bleaching fabric, I never got to do that either. Yeah, there was a few things I could have done. More blog post material. There are a few reasons why I did this project. The first one was that I really wanted to do an everyday project, and I knew I had a month before I start a new job, so I thought, if I get this done, then it will be a positive thing I'm doing each day. So I got to see what it was like doing an everyday project, and it is really interesting. If you've got the time, I think, do it, do it, do it. I did this for loads of different reasons. The first reason would be that my working hours are going to increase soon, and I really wanted to do something while I got the chance, do an everyday project while I got the chance, while I still had a little bit of time, and I wanted to see what it was like doing an everyday project, because you hear about people doing 365, and I did that sort of last year with photos, but I never really got to try it out properly, so that's one reason. And I just wanted to see what it was like, and it is fantastic. You do stretch yourself doing an everyday project. You stretch yourselves in thinking, in coming up with new ideas, in racking up blog posts that you can do in the future. It's just about experimenting, that's what I love. Another reason, another reason is I did it for someone in my family. Because way back, not that far back actually, like about a year or so ago, I was given money and I spent it all, most of it, on craft supplies, which I still use and love, and I just wanted to say thank you for that, by giving my nan a quilt. So all the scrap material she's given me over the years, I'm now giving back to her in the form of a mixed media messy quilt.